one of the other standard questions you like to ask everybody is kind of how you know each other.
Yeah.
So people listening today would say, oh, Richard obviously just Googled who's the best podcast production company in the UK, and we came up number one, Pod People Productions. But that's not actually true. We know each other before we started the podcast. So you want to explain our connection, Richard?
Yes. Well, firstly, I would say you are the best podcast.
There
and
is the
production
correct answer.
company. Yes, brilliant job on the podcast. But yes, through Colette, who is your partner and is a patient of mine, and has also been on this podcast,
She has.
and who's a woman of many talents,
Many
know, jazz singer, actress, and now starring in this amazing biopic musical of
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin, which I have seen, which is amazing.
and is being nominated for 5 awards already, including Best Performance by Colette on the Oft West End Awards. So
I thought it was really interesting because not so many people maybe here, in UK know the story as maybe in America, but everybody knows the music.
yeah, exactly.
And
Even if they don't know, they know. When she starts singing "Piece of My Heart" or
Of
"Me and Bob
course.
McGee," they go, "Oh, I love this song," and they get up and dance. It's brilliant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And buy me Mercedes-Benz. And the other thing is she really brought the humanity and the rawness to her, which was part of her story. And I do think she really became the character, which is a totally different character to who she actually is. And
Yeah.
that's the mark of a good actress.
Yeah, very much so.
Good
And what's interesting about Colette, as you say, she's kind of a common thread through this whole series. And if this podcast was a conspiracy theory and we had those bulletin boards with the red string, tying it to how everyone's connected, the big picture in the middle would either be Colette or Nick Eade, I think,
Yes,
between all the guests that we've had. Because anybody who's looking at the YouTube clips of the show, most of the people that have been on the podcast have been clients of yours and have nice, shiny, white teeth. And people could be looking at me and going, "What has this guy been smoking a pipe for 40 years? What is wrong with his gnashers?" Because even though Richard has very kindly offered to come in and sort my teeth out, at least polish them up a bit, I've not had the opportunity to take them in. So if you're looking at this, this is not the example of, this is the before, and we'll show you the after later.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely got to come and visit and, experience the clinic.
I would love to do that.